The word UFO is an abbreviation which comes from the initial letters of the word unidentified flying object. A UFO is a mysterious object in the sky which can't be explained by current scientific theories. UFOs are often linked with extraterrestrial beings or aliens. They're believed to be the spaceships of the little green men of science fiction movies and stories. According to the Oxford English Dictionary, the term unidentified flying object goes back at least to the 1950s, with one of its first appearances in 1953 in a book by the U.S. aviator and writer Donald Keyhoe. The OED also gives a citation in 1956 by Edward Ruppelt, an officer in the United States Air Force, claiming that he'd invented UFO as a more general one to replace the earlier description of flying saucer for such objects. Strange objects in the skies were, at the outset, named flying saucers in the 1940s. The first OED citation is from The Times in 1947. They were so called because of an account by a U.S. pilot, Kenneth Arnold, who stated in various newspaper and radio interviews of that year that he'd seen saucer-like objects in the sky while he was flying past Mount Rainier. The media seemed to have quickly changed this to the snappier flying saucer, and so the term was born. By the time Ruppelt and his United States Air Force colleagues were investigating reports of these sightings in the 1950s, it was clear that saucer wasn't going to work as a description because the objects in question were said to be of many different shapes. And so we arrive at Ruppelt's invention of UFO. UFOs captured the public's imagination, and it wasn't long before sightings were reported from all over the world. The study of UFOs became known as ufology, first recorded in the Times literary supplement in 1959. And experts in the field were named ufologists about 4 years later, even though research in this area isn't generally regarded as an academic discipline. Now you know the truth about the origin of the word UFO, but the full truth about UFOs is still out there, or so some say.